Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm the first impression gameplay video for World of Lordcraft, 2D browser-based strategy MMO published by G-Sprite. I'll spend about 5-10 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play World of Lordcraft or just learn more about it, do check it out full review on the link below. So the name, guys, World of Lordcraft. I wonder where they got that one from. I mean, I'm sure it's so original, and it's actually developed by a Chinese company. So let's see how this is. Game start. It's actually supposed to be a Ebony competitor, Empirecraft competitor type of game. And I know you guys have seen multiple videos about these kinds of games, but I saw the name World of Lordcraft and I had to jump on this because it's so hilariously supposed to copy WoW, which is World of Warcraft. I'm going to go play an Origin server. There's only 2 servers right now, but it's actually a pretty popular game, and why people play this game is beyond me. I mean, there are so many good strategy MMOs out there. Oh, look guys, we got the Horde and the Alliance. What a surprise over here. I mean, I think they're the first company to do that. I mean, Horde and Alliance, where could that be from? Even this character creation area looks a little bit like WoW. Though there's only two races right now, humans and orcs. And actually, since the game originally came out, there's only been 2 races, and they never bothered adding more races to the game. So it's not really that good. But let's go ahead and play on the Alliance, though I doubt there are any real differences between the two. My Lord name. I'm not sure why all these games have lords in them. I mean, Ebony started saying like, my Lord, and every other game started copying that for some odd reason. I mean, I don't know why. But, I mean, these guys are copying everything, so it's not a surprise that they copied that as well. My name will be Remote, and let's click Create. Human is a resilient race. Their kingdom were built through continuous warfare in order to fight against the Demon Legion. The Demon Legion? Are we supposed to fight against the Horde? Anyway, where to start? We got Stranglethorn Vale, another very original name. What else we got here? We got Boundless Prairie, Searing Desert, Forsaken Lands, Twilight Forest, Coldridge Mountains, Dragon Blight, Swamp of Sorrows, Moonglade. Very original right there. The Barrens, I mean, where could these be from? Let's go and click enter over here. I mean, that's so shameful how they could rip off exactly the same names and the same names right from WoW. I mean, when you look at Runes of Magic, at least that game, copied maybe the graphics. I mean, it borrowed the graphics, borrowed a lot of the gameplay features, but also it did a little bit of its own innovation as well. I mean, they didn't go outright copy the names as well. So at least I'm liking the intro over here. We got some human chick over here with holding a glowing spellbook. Welcome, Remote. Welcome to the World of Lordcraft. Let's go do our tutorial right now. And you can see from the interface as well, it's very similar to every other strategy MMO out there. Next, buff and debuff bar. The translations in the game aren't that good, but they're not terrible either. I mean, it's what you can expect from a Chinese developed game. Next, population, morale, tax rate, and so forth. Chat box. You know what? It's not even an interactive tutorial. I'm going to skip it. So let's see what we have to do. There's an arrow pointing to our gate. I'm going to go ahead and build some stuff on our lands now. We got house, warehouse, and altar of heroes. So we need an altar of heroes to make a hero, but I'm going to start by making some houses. It takes 45 seconds. Can we speed up for free? No. Instant finish. And it requires 1 mithril coins. Shouldn't be 1 mithril coin, not plural coins. And I don't think I have any starting mithril, so I'm not going to do that. Again, in Ebony, for some reason, the game lets you do instant speed ups for the first few buildings for free. And anything after a certain level costs money. Here, everything costs money, which should be expected though. I kind of like that Ebony let you do that, while other games including Caesar, Lord of Ultima, King Ori, and all the other games didn't let you do that. Let's go build a warehouse. You can never have enough of those. I mean, from what I'm seeing right now, it's pretty run-of-the-mill strategy MMO on the browser. I just love the fact that they just copied WoW in the name, World of Lordcraft. That is shameful though. I mean, come on. I mean, how they can even get away with that is beyond me. I mean, I'm surprised just Blizzard's not suing them up the wazoo. And let's go build some more nonsense over here. I'm actually liking the interface a little bit better than Empirecraft. I played that a little bit earlier, and the interface there was just terrible. I don't know what they did with the interface over there. Here, at least, you can see exactly what's going on. I mean, the interface is pretty sleek. Let's go build a defense center with the British spelling with the C. I'm pretty sure the company that made this is actually based in China as well. And it's really funny, actually, because if you read the World of Lordcraft forums, people make suggestions for the game and they make complaints. But it's hilarious how the moderators and the admins for the game reply to them because they can't speak English at all. One guy was complaining that, oh, you guys think we Americans are stupid because he was complaining about something about the game. And one of the Chinese moderators were like, oh no, we don't think Americans are stupid. We think Americans are very handsome, hardworking people. It's just so funny how they were talking in the forums. But again, you can't really blame them because they don't really have a good grasp of English. Let's go and build a house over here. But I'm just really upset that they just copied like the names of WoW. I mean, they didn't have to do that. I mean, it makes no sense that they did that as well. I mean, they could have made this exact same game without making it the WoW clone, or the WoW clone of the names at least. Let's go build some more random stuff over here. And let's go find our way outside of town. I mean, it would at least give them more respect. I mean, people are playing the game, so there's clearly some sort of fun gameplay mechanics involved, but just the name, it really hurts their reputation. Let's go out over here. There's an arrow pointing over here, so let's leave town. What can we build out here? And it looks like you build all your regular buildings inside your city, but you build your actual resource producing units and buildings outside the city, which is again very common amongst a lot of these games. I mean, a lot of games do it this way too, where in your city view you build everything except unit resource producing stuff. Let's go build a barley field over here, which looks like just a farm. You can make a lumber mill, and no, there's a 2-unit queue as well, so I can't just build these right away. How long will this take to make? 23 seconds. So again, a lot of the early on stuff does not take very long to produce, but I'm sure later on it'll take hours and hours to do. Let's go check out the Wheel of Fortune. And this is something that Ebony does as well. I think Ebony was the first one to give you these free wheels. I mean, you can do one, you should be able to do one of these a day. Well, it looks like I can't do one a day. I gotta buy something from the magic shop. I know Ebony lets you get a free spin on these wheels to have a chance of winning premium items. And we got a glowing currency exchange over here, so can we see this? Alright, I need the G coins from Mithril. You can get G coins. Where do I get G coins? Do I have any G coins? I don't think I do. So let's close that out as well. And let's go build a lumber mill. So let me see if I can build another one over here. Yeah. There is a 2 queue. Yeah, you can make 2 buildings at once. Though they don't build at the same time. They just get queued up. And let's go leave town over here and see how the interface outside here looks. Again, well, we can't drag the screen. I hate that. Every game should let you drag the map around over here. And I'm just failing at doing that. So how do we move around in the map? Move. Whoa. You click move, and then you can... What the heck? Hold on. Yeah, it's really weird. Alright, we can go this way. Hold on. Move. I keep moving left. Alright, you can move like this. It's really awkward, though. I mean, you should be able to drag the screen like you can in Greedpolis and a lot of the other new games. You can build a new city on an empty spot. Are you sure you want to do that? I don't think I have enough money to do it. Yeah, it costs 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 5,000. So I can't do that yet. We got a random savages running around over here. Can we attack them? I have no army to do so yet. So let's go back to my base and build up an army. Let's go to we got a quest tab as well. So let's check this bad boy out. Apparently I just clicked finish. So I just completed my quest. I had to gather my citizens and leave the homeland because the Demon Legion invasion left me no choice. Now, there is humans and orcs in the game, Alliance versus Horde, but I'm pretty sure there's no actual alliance between them. I mean, humans can attack humans, Horde can attack Horde. I mean, the only purpose of that, I believe, is just to make the races look a little bit different, and even though the buildings look a little bit different, though I'm pretty sure that they're largely the same anyway. Just the appearance is a little bit different, but they play almost exactly the same. So where's that chick I saw at the beginning on the intro screen? I haven't seen her yet. I mean, Ebony gave you a nice voiceover introduction as well. You're not seeing that in this game, but from what I can tell already, you're better off playing Lord of Ultima, Caesar even, which had like the $400 cash up item. Let's check out the cash up over here. A lot of people were complaining on the forums in this game that the cash up was pretty overpowered. But again, that should not be surprising because it's the same in every one of these browser-based strategy games. I want to see one of these games that have better balance. I mean, right now I still think Greedpolis is the best one, only because the cash up items aren't so obscenely ridiculous. We gotta do another quest over here. I need a level 1 iron mine. So all of these games have the same quest as well. Every single one. They all involve building level 1 farm, level 1 woodcutting thing, level 1 mine, quarry, and so forth. And once you do that, you complete a quest. I swear, all of these games, at least most of them, they run off the same engine or script. They all just copy each other ridiculously. But out of all of them, the most polished ones include Ebony and Greedpolis and Lord of Ultima. Those three are right now the tier 1 games in my opinion. And everything else, I mean, there are hundreds of these games from Kingori, Empirecraft. I mean, if you just listed them all, I can just like list 50 of them. I mean, MMOHut.com has a bunch of them reviewed and listed on our browser game section, but we don't even have nearly all of them because there are just so many. We're only looking at the more popular ones, and for some reason, you know, this game is somewhat popular. So let's go click our hero over here. I don't have a hero yet, so let's go back to my base and build one. Let's go to my castle, my political center, which is my town hall pretty much from other games. Why is this plot bigger? I can make a cathedral, which I can't make yet. It costs a lot of resources. Wow. Close that out. And let's go build more random stuff. I want to make a altar of heroes so we can make a hero. I mean, I forgot which game did the whole hero system first, but I don't think they all had it right away. I know Ebony did it. I know a few other games did it as well. I mean, before, in a lot of these games, you couldn't actually make heroes, but now you can. And I think one of the older browser-based strategy MMOs are probably Travian and Tribal Wars. Those are two of some of the oldest ones. There's a whole bunch of sci-fi ones as well, including O-Game, which plays exactly like Astro Empires, and there's Space Invasion. I mean, there's just so many of these games. Let's go to market over here. I do like the interface somewhat, but again, it's a shameful ripoff for some of the World of Warcraft names. I mean, obviously it's a completely different game, but it's ridiculous they were able to copy such names and stuff. I'm surprised they're still around. I guess you can't get sued in China for this kind of nonsense. Griffin Aviary, Blacksmith. Let's make a watchtower. What does this do? Warns you of offensive enemies in advance. And again, like every other browser-based strategy MMO, you basically have to work with others, otherwise you will get owned. I like the resources updating in real time, but then again, every game does this nowadays. But from what I've seen so far, the game is nothing special. Interface is okay, though outside 10, dragging is kind of annoying. And when it comes to these browser-based strategy MMOs, you have to look at the little things, because otherwise all of these games are remarkably similar. Cash App overpowered like usual. And just interface could be better though. Guild tab over here. Anyway guys, that is World of Lordcraft. If you guys want to learn more about it or just play it yourself, do check it out for review on the link below. Later guys.